So, today I have decided to make an updated version of my tattoo and piercing video, which is awesome because this has been very highly requested and a lot of people have been wondering if I've had any new tattoos or piercings, and yeah, so I need to just remember where all my tattoos are and how many. I'll start off with my piercings. For piercings I have my crunch done, my tragus, my lobes, and they're stretched. I think this one is a 5mm and this one is a 3.2, and then I have a 5mm, two other studs, my lobes and my cartilage, my nose, my septum, my lip and my tongue. Oh, and my belly button. I will be doing a more in-depth video about my belly button piercing, which has been requested by a viewer. Yeah, so on to the next subject, tattoos. So I had my first tattoo done when I think it was just before my 17th birthday or my 16th birthday or something like that. Well, I was underage. I know I was underage. It's illegal for under 18s in the UK to have a tattoo, but I done it anyway and I went in there on my own and they did it. They didn't even get asked for ID and I thought it was pretty epic. So I love artwork, I love all things beautiful and bright, and I think having a bit on your skin to show you're different and to show that you're creative, then go ahead. That's my views on things. Here are my arms. Here's my owl. He's called Percy the owl. I got an owl because I find that I can be quite wise in certain situations, and plus owls are really beautiful. They spend more time in the night than they do in the day, and I find that's kind of more what happens in my life. I'm more lively at night and I would do more at the night time than I would during the day, so that's why I have an owl. Yeah, a lot of people wanted to know the meanings behind my tattoos, so this is another reason I'm doing this video. Under my watch there is some stars, just underneath my owl. It looks better this way. So there's some stars under my owl. I call these ones my lucky stars, so there's just 4 lucky stars. My lucky stars is because I really love Green Day music, and in one of the lyrics it was like, you better thank your lucky stars. So that's what they are, they're my lucky stars. And on my right arm I have 2 roses, one blue, one red, with pink in the middle and purple. I have these ones to represent my mum and me. I'm really close to my mum, and like it's kind of like a mother-daughter tattoo. And then I have my boyfriend's name, Thomas, on my wrist. Me and my boyfriend, we've moved into this apartment and we've been together for 1.5 years, or 1 year and 6 months. I know that's not very long for me to get a tattoo of his name, but I really love him and he's changed my life and I think differently about things, so I thought, you know, remind myself that he's changed me. So I had his name tattooed on me. So yeah, that's it. Another thing, on my hip, the tattoos on my hip. So after I had my first tattoo, which I'll show you in a second, I had this one. This one only cost me £40. It's a spur of the moment thing. I wanted something colourful, I wanted something with stars on, so I got this one. And then I had my roses done. Now the first person that done them, they done a shit job. So Tommy went over it for me, and it looks 100 times better than what it used to. My inspiration for that one was Lady Gaga, because she's different, she doesn't give a fuck about her style, and you know, I just really like Lady Gaga. So that one is kind of like me being my own style of a Lady Gaga. Let me take my socks off so you guys can see the ones on my feet. Okay guys, so these are the ones on my feet. There is a heart locket, which the same artist that done my owl and my roses on my arm done this one. Tom is eventually going to be getting the key, so it's going to be the key to my heart, and that's the meaning to that one. And then this one I don't know, just another kind of pointless tattoo, but I really like it. It's pretty, it's simple. I think I like simple things. Yeah, and this one is my first tattoo. It represents love, peace and music, and the 4 dots mean 4th child. I have to get my bits out to show you the rest, so I'll be right back in a minute. So I'm going to show you my thigh piece. It isn't finished yet. It is very meaningful to me. It says beauty lies within, and it basically means don't judge a book by its cover kind of thing. So it needs to be coloured. It needs a little bit more shading just here. It's got 3 roses on there and the scroll, and she's sat inside a mirror. So yeah, there's my thigh piece. There is one last one I'd like to show you while I pull my trousers up. Okay, so there's one last tattoo and it's on my ankle, and Tommy done this one for me because I really fancied having a cupcake because I love sweet food. And everyone that knows me, I love sugar. Like, I love chocolate, I love cake, I love everything, and I'm surprised I'm not like really obese. I had an eating disorder when I was 13 to the age of 16. I've been alright for the last 2 years now, so I'm quite proud of myself for not going back into the hole of that situation, because if you've been there then you'll know. So I also got the cupcake to represent me not giving a fuck about food anymore, and you shouldn't be scared of it because you need food to survive, so yeah. So here's my cupcake. It's on my ankle. There's my ankle and my foot. Tommy done this one for me and I love it. It's really colourful and the cherry's got really nice highlights in. And there, yeah, it's really pretty. I have a lot of tattoos I want to get done in the future. Now, I know someone on the internet, which is quite popular, has had a tattoo that I wanted, and I wanted a peacock feather. I wanted a peacock feather in this gap where my roses are. But like, I feel I won't be able to have it now because I'll be classed as copying, even though I've wanted this for the last 3 years. Plans for future tattoos would be a peacock feather, a dream catcher. I also want a teapot with a cup and saucer with like some tea inside. I really want a tattoo of like a rabbit and a fox, because I was brought up in the countryside and there was like a lot of rabbits and foxes. A lot of other things as well, but like I can't think of the top of my head because they all have meaning to them, but it's hard to go through them so quickly. So yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it interesting. If I get any new tattoos, I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching guys. Rate, subscribe and comment. Bye guys.